Right now downtown, it's 58 degrees. Cocoa News Time, 6:42.
Okay, the list is out. The top 10 worst jobs in the country. Is your job on that list?
We're going to find out right now.
Okay.
Joining us on the Cocoa News Live Line, certified educational consultant Catherine Mars. So, Catherine, give us the bad news. What's the top 10?
Well, first of all, I want to thank you very much, Ted and LaDonna, for having me on your show.
Absolutely.
Excellent. So glad to have you.
The first worst bad job is a newspaper reporter, which, common sense tells us that newspaper print material is kind of going by the wayside, although it is still online. But getting a story today, there's, some of the criteria that they're using to evaluate what's the worst jobs and what's the best jobs has to do with stress and pay and wear and tear on one's physical body. So the issue of the newspaper reporter, you don't think that's necessarily a stressful job, but in today's world with all the fake news, getting a good story and getting it accurate can sometimes be very stressful. Plus the fact they're putting themselves oftentimes in danger, like if you think about the recent riots on college campuses, somebody could throw a bottle at you if you're the newspaper reporter. So anyway, I think that that's part of why that one's on that list. And then the second one is broadcaster, or just a broadcaster in radio or TV. Again, when you have all the social media outlets such as YouTube and Instagram and Twitter and all those things, kind of just the ability to get news out there and the ability to share the word, so to speak, you can do it in so many ways. So thank goodness for talk shows.
So these are, newspaper reporter, broadcaster, disc jockey is on there as well. I'm assuming that these are all considered jobs that are kind of being outsourced in other ways.
Exactly. And today, because we're helping kids with planning for college, we talk a lot about majors and we talk a lot about the issue of communications and how there's a real good chance that if you major in communications, what you will learn in school will be geared to things that have not even been created yet.
Okay, I want to mention the rest of the list. Okay, newspaper reporter 1, broadcaster 2, logger number 3, enlisted military personnel 4, pest control worker 5, disc jockey 6, number 7, advertising salesperson, number 8, firefighter, number 9, retail salesperson, number 10, taxi driver. But the best jobs, statistician, I don't even know what that is, medical services manager, and operations research analyst. Those all sound very techie.
Techie. And a little boring.
The medical officer, administrator, that's not. You think about healthcare and you think about that every baby boomer is getting old, that there's going to be a great need for healthcare. And so that is an area, all fields in healthcare, I think, are always going to be available and booming.
All right, Catherine, we're out of time. So sorry. But thank you for joining us. Certified educational consultant Catherine Mars joining us on the Cocoa News Live Line.